Hello guys, so welcome back. So in the last video tutorial, we just added the packages that we will need for this application, and then we created this simple app. This is the default app you get when you create a Flutter project. Okay, so what we are going to do now is I'll just close this, okay, because we don't need that. So what I'm going to do now is to just add some changes here. Okay, the layout that we will need our Flutter app to do. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to design. We are going to focus on the designs first, okay? And then when we are done with the design, we will go to the models. And then when we are done with the model, we will go to the scope models, okay? And then we will come to the PHP side, and then we will link the scope models to the PHP application, and then we are done with this app. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and then create so this will be our home page. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and then create a folder called pages, and I will create, let's say, a new file here. Where is it? New file. Then I'll say home page. Okay, home page dot. So I'm just going to copy some files from here, some files that I need. I think for now I'll just copy the whole thing. Okay, let me just copy. Wait, okay, this is my home page, so I'll copy this side because I need a similar page like that. Okay, copy this, and then I'll go to the home page, paste it here. I'll import the dots. Okay, we are all doing everything together. So packages, sorry, packages, package flutter material dot, and then we have this, but now we are going to change it from this my home page to home page. So let me just, and then I'll change it to home page. Okay, so I can save it, and yep, I still have the same thing. I'll just remove the extra comments. Okay, we just add a list to this page, and then that's it, because we will need the list of tags that we want the user to create. Okay, so the user in this application, the user is going to create some tags, and then we are going to have to dos in the tags. Okay, so that's basically how this app will work. So we will have this home page, which will be a list, and then in the list we will have list of tags, and then when you click on one list item, it will open the tags and then the to-dos in the tags. Okay, so in this home page here, I'll just remove mine, and then I will import, wait, I'll just import this. Okay, so I think we have this, but normally most of the time what I want in the main dot that is just this. Okay, so I will copy this too and then save it in a new file called app.dat. Okay, that's mostly how I create my app. So I'll copy this code so that what I have inside my main.dat is just the main function, which is also important. So I'll just paste this one here and then come and then import the package flutter material dot. Okay, so I'll just, oh yeah, and then save it, and then I still have to import this because I imported it in the other side. So import, and then save, and then come here. I don't need this import anymore, but what I need is, I just have to change this part to app, not my app. I don't like it that way. And then I'll save it, and then when I come back, I now can import, sorry, okay, so now I can just import my, yeah, and everything works. We are not going to do any test in this, so I'll just close this one, delete, and I think everything is okay now, but we are getting an error, so I'll just reload the app and see what happens. Okay, let's see if we get, yeah, so now everything is working now. So now let's work on things there. I'll just remove this, and then I can also remove this one. Okay, so I want us to remove this thing there. Okay, so in our material page app material here, we can just go ahead and add this code, debug show checked mode, and then we can check it to be off, and then we can take that thing off. Yeah, So now we have this, we have everything here. We have this app bar. I want us to change the name of the app bar to let's say I to do or something. Just any name that you want to give it. So I'm just giving it this I to do or something, or I tax, any name that you want to give it. So we have our app bar here. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to focus on design much, okay? Because I'm just going to focus on the scope model and how to connect to the PHP, okay? So no fancy design here. Now, what I want us to do is to take this off and then add a list, okay, of tags. Okay, so in the home page here, we know we have this above, we have all this, and yep. So here, I'll just go ahead and then take this body from there, okay, because I don't need it. Now I'm going to use a safe area, okay, safe area here, and then oh, there's supposed to be a comma here, and then in the safe area, I can have my child. Now a list view, we can just go ahead and do list view dot. Okay, just I will just use a list view here, and then I'll have the children. The reason why I'm just using a list view here is because we've not even connected to the database, so I'm just using a list view. When we connect to the database, I'll use a list view dot builder here, and then I will just look through the list of tags that we have. So I'm just going to focus on the design that I need in the list view, which is the tax card. Okay, so I will use a container here, okay, and then um in the container I can just design the card that I want. Okay, where's the code? So this is the container. Okay, or we can also just go ahead and use a card just like that. Okay, and in the card we can have a chart. Okay, and I think we can um the disadvantage is we can't specify a particular size of the card, okay, like the height and then the width. So we can just go ahead and then put a column here because I just want the tax title and then the description here. So here I can have these two here. So I'll just go ahead and then say description. And then I also need, oh, sorry, I'm supposed to have children in there. Yeah. So here, and I also have one text here. And then here will be the title. Okay, so you can see we have the card here. Okay, so now let's work on the title the style. Okay, so with this one we can increase the font and then increase the width of the font. So font width here, I want font width dot bold. Okay, and I also want how do we say it, the font size to be like 40 dot. Okay, so I think this is too much. So let's say 34 something is will be quite okay. And also the description should also have a star, okay, but quite different from yeah. So we have this, but then we don't want font with dot both. We want the normal, and we also want this one to be like 16. Yeah, I think 16 is okay. And we also want the color to be gray, okay. Colors colors dot gray. Okay, so we have this, we have that. Now to make it look a little bit beautiful, I'll just shift the whole thing here. Okay, so come here to the column. So we want to talk about the main axis alignment. Okay, so when we talk about the main axis alignment, we are talking about from top to bottom. Okay, so that's the vertical alignment, okay, something like that. So in the main axis alignment, I want it to be at the center, okay, and then in the cross axis alignment, which is from the left to the right, or the horizontal alignment. So in the cross axis alignment. I want the cross axis alignment to be on the what, on the start, that means on the left. Okay, and now I have this. Now I need some padding in the card, okay, to make it look a little bit beautiful. So I think in this column, before we even use the column, we can wrap this column with what, a padding, okay, so that we can have some padding inside. And then I can go to edge insert, yeah, dot only, or let me just use symmetric so that I can use horizontal, and then I want 16.0 there, and then vertical to, I think vertical to be 16 rather, and then I'll have this to be 18, something like that. 8, sorry, not 18. Okay, so I think I have this, and I can now put my child inside the pattern. Sorry, not inside the edge insert, but inside the pattern. Okay, so I'll put it here and then I'll save it. And yeah, we have some padding. Okay, we have the title here, we have the description here, we have some padding inside. Okay, but I think the horizontal padding is small. Okay, so I think I'll make it, okay, but it's okay. So what I want to also do is to give a pattern around this widget, which is the what's the name, this the scaffold widget. Okay, but inside the list view, I'll just come here and then put a pattern here, and then I'll just copy, no, let me just use edge insert dot symmetric. Okay, horizontal, and I want 16.0. Okay, so to put, yeah, so now I have it here, but I also need one at the top. So I think, let me just use all and then make it 16 for all, so that for top, bottom, yeah. Now I think I have this. Okay, so simply this will be our task card. Okay, so when you click on this task card, what we want to do is to, it will open a new page, and that page will contain the title of the task, and then the description of the task, and then inside that same page we will have the list of to do items there. Okay, so this is simply what we will do for now. Okay, I think is we are not focusing on the design, so I think this is okay. And then this will be used to add more tags. Okay, if you want to add more tags, we will click on this to add more tags. Okay, so that will be that for this tutorial, and then I'll end here and then focus on the other page. Okay, the tax page. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video tutorial. Thank you.